I was part of the Grace lawn mowing team about 3 years ago. So I bring you to the location of one of the memories in my mind that is etched forever. It's not a good one. It's not one that I typically share with a lot of people, but I think it's a good illustration this week. So 3 years ago I was here. I brought my 3 sons with me. They were playing in the back, and I was mowing this part of the lawn. I had taken the lawnmower over that direction behind those pine trees and mowed the area of the grass along the field. Little did I know that my youngest son, who was 5 years old at the time, had seen me go down that road almost. He didn't see me cut up. He thought I kept going down Glen Lord Road towards Rogers. As I'm going, I guess, south on the property, he's heading off of the property. 5 years old. I didn't know it. I don't remember the time frame. I don't remember how long I mowed. I don't remember how long it took for me to realize he was no longer on campus. But what I do remember is the sheer panic in my heart, in my mind, the thoughts of what if, what happened, where is he? I don't know where he is. My son is lost. I was back at the church's entrance, and I came out because I had scrambled throughout the entire church trying to find him until there he was, back at the entrance. But he was there with what I consider to be 2 guardian angels. We can argue over that one as long as you want, but I believe they were. An elderly couple had picked them up as he was walking all by himself down Glen Lord as a 5-year-old boy. They had put him in their car, and brought him safely back home. Now it goes from pure panic and fear to joy and tears of joy. I don't remember how fast I ran, but I bet you it was pretty fast when I saw him standing there to scoop him up into my arms and hold him and say, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that I let you get lost. Our week has been all about the Good Shepherd. This week, Mr. Briney shared passages in the Psalm 23 about the Good Shepherd. Here I share with you another account of what Jesus, as he calls himself the Good Shepherd, talks about. This is from Luke chapter 15, verses 1 to 7. It says, Now the tax collectors and sinners were all gathering around to hear Jesus. But the Pharisees and teachers of the law muttered, This man welcomes sinners and eats with them. Then Jesus told them this parable. Suppose one of you has 100 sheep and loses one of them. Sorry, my phone just went off. And loses one of them. Doesn't he leave the 99 in the open country and go after the lost sheep until he finds it? And when he finds it, he joyfully puts it on his shoulders and goes home. Then he calls his friends and neighbors together and says, Rejoice with me, I have found my lost sheep. I tell you that in the same way there will be more rejoicing in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous persons who do not need to repent. You understand why I use that story? You see, we're a lot like my son who wanders off. We wander off from a good and gracious God, and we go our own ways. Sometimes it's our own sinful desires, sinful nature. Other times it's the devil tempting us to wander into dangerous territories that are going to hurt our relationship with our God. But who's there always? It's our good shepherd. It's our good shepherd of the sheep of ours. Our Jesus, who laid down his life for the sheep, only to take it up 3 days later, so that he now can reign in heaven and watch over us and find us when we wander. This time of the year, we talk about Jesus as our good shepherd. What a joy it is, a comfort, peace, such wonderful news to hear of him being that good shepherd for us. I pray it brings you comfort today. I pray it always brings you comfort as you consider and think about your Jesus, who's always out looking for you. And he'll always find you, and he'll always rejoice when he brings you home. God's blessings on your day.